Are recruiters really your only option to land the dream job? What if I told you that one of the biggest misconceptions about recruiters could actually be holding you back in your job search? So today we're going to debunk some of these myths and really look at and give you a real look into what recruiters do and more importantly, how you can make them a valuable part of your strategy. Stick around because what you learn today could completely change the way you approach your next job application. Hey everyone, welcome to Great Tales. My name is Gautam Tulugu and thank you for watching my channel. If you haven't watched any of my previous videos, I try to bring in content related to HR, careers, life in Canada and much more beyond that. Your journey, my story. There's a lot of misinformation about the job search process, and one of the biggest myths is about the role of recruiters. Many people believe that recruiters work on behalf of job seekers, almost like agents who try to find you a job. In almost all cases, recruiters are working for employers. Their main responsibility is to manage the hiring process, find top talent that fits a company, and not necessarily act as your personal job agent. So this difference is crucial to understand as you navigate in your job search. While recruiters can help you find opportunities, they are responsible for finding you a job. So you have to take charge of your own search using recruiters as one of the broader strategies. The key thing to know is that the title recruiter can apply to many different roles. Some recruiters work internally for specific companies, managing their entire hiring process. Others work for agencies tasked to find talent for various clients. Then there are executive recruiters who focus on high-level roles like CXOs. So each type of recruiter operates differently, and understanding who you're dealing with can help you tailor your approach. One of the most frustrating myths out there is that if a recruiter reaches out to you, you are guaranteed a job. I hate to break it to you, but that's not how it works. While a recruiter reaching out to you is a great sign that you are on their radar, but they are not the ones who are making that final call. That's usually up to the hiring managers who does it. So while you should absolutely impress a recruiter, you also need to prepare for the rest of the hiring process, which involves the hiring managers. So recruiters are juggling a lot more than just sourcing candidates. So they are also shifting through dozens or even hundreds of applications, meeting with hiring managers, ensuring a diverse candidate pool, managing paperwork, scheduling those interviews, release the offer letters, and much more beyond that. And they are human as well, right? I mean, I'm sure you all agree. So when you're interacting with recruiters, keep in mind that they might not always be able to give you immediate or in-depth feedback. There's a common misconception that applicant tracking systems are primarily responsible for screening resumes and humans never see your application. When I see that, my blood pressure rises up. While ATS software helps manage the inflow of applications, recruiters still read resumes, decide who to move forward with. Trust me, I'm still a hands-on recruiter, and that's exactly what I do in my day-to-day work. So don't get too caught up in beating the ATS, because focusing on crafting an application that speaks to a human being, but because at the end of the day, that's who you will. So don't get too caught up in beating the ATS. Focus on crafting an application that speaks to a human being, because at the end of the day, that's who will be reading it. So everyone's talking about AI tools like ChatGPT, Copilot, and Gemini, but should you use them in your job search? Many hiring managers say yes. I've covered a detailed video on that, and I'm attaching that link here if you want to watch it. In fact, most recruiters don't mind if job seekers use AI to enhance their resumes or cover letters, as long as you're not misrepresenting yourself. So AI can help you format your resume, tile your application to the specific job description, or even clean up your grammatical errors. But remember, it's still important to bring your true personality into the resume, but use them wisely. Even though recruiters don't work directly for you, staying in touch with them can be a critical part of your strategy. However, don't put all your hopes on one basket. You need to take a multi-pronged approach to job hunting. You need to keep refining your resume, your cover letter, continue with your networking, and yes, certainly closely work with the recruiters. A balanced strategy will only increase your chances of success and not just relying only on the recruiters. The bottom line, recruiters can be a powerful ally in your job search, but they are not the silver bullet. Understand their role, manage your expectations, and take control of your own career path. And if you find these insights helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to Great Tales for more of such content. So what's been your experience with recruiters? Drop a comment below and I would like to hear your thoughts as well.